that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can stand. I'm not your baby, no. You're not gonna get what you came here for. I'm leaving as soon as you ask for more. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. You stare into my eyes and it makes you wonder, is she the one I'll take home? I stare right back at yours and it makes me wonder, why is he here all alone? I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. Yeah, here's my best advice, just let me stay in this vibe and never think that you owe me. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can stand. I'm not your baby, no. You're not gonna get what you came here for. I'm leaving as soon as you ask for more. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. It's getting late, but I'm only getting started, and now they're playing my song. You look at me and think, damn, she's broken hearted, but you could not be more wrong. I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. You stare into my eyes and it makes you wonder, is she the one I'll take home? I stare right back at yours and it makes me wonder, why is he here all alone? I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. Yeah, here's my best advice, just let me stay in this vibe and never think that you owe me. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can stand. I'm not your baby, no. You're not gonna get what you came here for. I'm leaving as soon as you ask for more. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby. It's getting late, but I'm only getting started, and now they're playing my song. You look at me and think, damn, is broken hearted, but you could not be more wrong. I love going out to where the music's too loud and where the people surround me. Yeah, here's my best advice, just let me stay in this vibe and never think that you owe me. Yeah, you can talk to me, boy, and you can move it up close, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not your baby, I might be up for a dance, I might be holding your hand, but that is all I can.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic. I was about to say on Twitch. I'm still trying to get this right. Hey, thanks again and welcome aboard for another episode of the Replication Anecdotes. The Replication Anecdotes is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the simulation genre. Basically anything where you're driving a vehicle, whether it's on the simulation end or the arcade end. I'm about to get a little bit sweaty playing some Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox Series S. Here tonight with some friends. DBQ is with me in the chat room, so we're about to get connected and get started. Sorry for the herky-jerky startup, but I'm using a new camera and a new setup tonight, so I had a few things to work through. Hopefully things will go smooth from here on out. Hey, DBQ, are you able to hear me?
Yep. Now you cursed it though. You said you're gonna go smooth and
right. So I am in the game. Let me do another check-in just to make sure we're getting your audio in the live stream.
mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay. And it looks like the easiest way for me to join you is if you create a convoy and invite me.
Yeah, I'm not getting DBQ's audio in the live stream, so let me double check the mixer real quick.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
That may have been an operator error because I may have. I have this muscle memory of when I take my headphone, like hitting the mute at certain times. So I may have actually mic checked and then muted you when you mic checked. So.
Oh, well, worse things could happen.
Right. Okay, so you're saying the easiest thing to do might be for me to form a convoy?
Yeah, and then I'll join your game.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess I gotta come out of solo.
You go to the start menu and online.
Yep.
And then if you see me in friends and players, you should be able to add me. Otherwise, you create a convoy. And then you can invite friends.
So I think I'm online now. Clubs, rivals, friends, and players. DBQ Hams. I don't know why I see myself in friends and players. I would assume I can't invite myself.
Nope.
Invite to convoy. Yeah, that's the only real. This is so weird.
Then you can do in a convoy, you can do manage convoy, and invite friends.
Well, what it did was it said friends and players, DBQ Hams, invite to convoy. It says I'm already in a convoy with Zeus Adamus.
Huh.
Let's see. Invite player to convoy.
Oh, there we go. Yep. I just got it.
You're the convoy leader. Remember, you have to set up the events. Auto Ghost is disabled for drivers in your convoy, so you can trade paint if you really want.
So DBQ has joined the convoy. Are you actually? But you're not actually with me.
That's a good question. Am I in your instance then?
I don't see it. It's you got a circling bubble like a beach ball. So maybe you're still trying to connect. I guess one thing I got to do here is, if I can. I don't know where. There are settings. Audio.
Oh, yep. I see you on my map. You're a green dot.
Great.
So I'm going to set you as a waypoint and head to you.
Okay. So I thought this thing had a streamer mode, so it would automatically not play licensed music.
Oh, that would make sense. If you just have to shut off the...
Because I thought Forza 4 had it in there. But now... I also thought this thing had a thing to... What the heck? I thought it had a thing for you to select, like... let's see, here's tunes.
We keep records of every mechanic who goes through the garage. So if you want to try someone else's engine tune, you can.
Those are mechanical tunings. I thought it had something in here for you to adjust, like, the radio selection. Even if it's not directly in audio settings.
Other than, like, turning it on and off or switching stations.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing in audio section.
The only way I know how to do that is with the right on the D-pad.
In the game thing.
In the game, you can...
So radio off.
select.
Feels so good. It's just cycling through the stations.
And then you get to the one, and there's an off at the end of it as you cycle through.
Yeah. I didn't want it totally off. I thought there was a streamer mode.
Setting thing. Yeah.
No, that's fine. I put it on the classical station, and my hope is that all the classical stations things don't have any copyright.
It's all
okay.
Public domain.
So you're trying to get to me right now?
Yep.
Okay.
Ramiro, ¿qué te dije del volcán? You want to get our superstar in trouble?
So you said I was a green... Oh, I see. So why don't we... I'll set a waypoint. Can you see that?
Yeah, go ahead and set a waypoint. That'd be good.
Yeah, so I set one somewhere kind of halfway in between us.
Okay.
But can you see it?
Yeah, I see a destination.
Okay.
One with less volcán, but it doesn't matter now. You made it.
Get much off-road destruction I get into before I get there.
So the only thing I've read about multiplayer so far is that is the thing about that they changed Forza Vista or whatever, or Forzathon to Forza Arcade.
Oh yes, yep, I did some of that the other night.
Okay. Were you able to complete any? Because what I've heard is that it's really difficult and people are really angry.
I tried it twice. The second time I completed it.
Okay.
Or I got my points for it. So part of it is like the arcade, you end up like just doing skill points, or trying to do skill points, and then once you finish that, you have to get to a certain spot.
Okay.
And in the one I did, you had to get to a spot and hit a target.
Yeah.
In order for it to cash in.
That sounds a lot like the shenanigans in Need for Speed Most Wanted that used to really bother me. Like Need for Speed Most Wanted would have like you do the mission, do part 2 of the mission, and you think it's all over, and then they say, oh, but you need to do yet this other thing to actually make it count. I'm like,
yep.
You gotta be kidding me.
It added another challenge because you have to figure out where it was.
Right, right.
What I haven't played enough of it to figure out, like, does it cycle through? Like, do you get similar spots or similar challenges?
Right, right.
I see you up ahead. I see your icon at least.
Okay, well, I'm at the waypoint now.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. I'm almost to you. Cutting through a cornfield.
I'm gonna pull over to the shoulder here. Okay, maybe we will turn the radio off. I hear you wrecking stuff over there.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm skidding up through. Nice car.
Ah, thanks. It is actually like these people who are doing these skins are just amazing, man. It's actually the taxi cab from Mafia.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So I bought this car at an auction and then grabbed this skin. So that's weird. So you're. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
I got too close to you and you kind of faded away.
Okay.
So
now, like, I don't know what to do. So
My question would be like, now if you join a race, do I come with you?
right. Hold on. Let me not do the regular world map stuff. We go to online, clubs, rivals, friends, players, convoy, Forza Link.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Forza Link is how you find
Do one of the online modes.
in race event checkpoints you get the finish line, playground games. It's not like, it doesn't seem like events. It seems like challenges for events. So I guess the voice message said, as the convoy leader, I needed to set up events. So I wonder, let's see, I'll go to the festival playlist. Because maybe I just, wait. So that takes place in the summer? No, season. Why in the heck does the season say it now ends in 5 days when earlier today it says it ends in like 26 days?
Huh.
At least that's what I thought I saw. So, okay, so none of that's selectable. Ends in summer, wet season ends in 5 days. 5 days, maybe that's. Maybe I saw this series starts in 26 days. Well, if one ends in 5 and one doesn't start for 26... Oh, no. Starts in 5, starts in 5, starts in 12. So maybe these are in-game seasons? I don't know. None of these are selectable, though. Okay. So these are challenges. Let me see if you come with me. Unable to expand, complete more accolades. I don't like another chapter of the adventure.
Horizon Apex will be the ultimate destination for road racing.
Unable to expand, so I can't get into any of those events, it seems like. Although they're unlocked. World map, accolade settings. Okay, let me try something simpler. We'll select a speed zone. So can you see the waypoint that I just dropped?
No.
No?
Nope.
That's weird.
That's strange.
Yeah, why were you able
Oh, wait. No, and that's the arcade mode.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I can just follow you. See what happens.
Let me get close to you and see if so it just brought up in. This feels like Need for Speed Burnout. The way it was so ridiculously difficult to get into. Inspect player, head to head. Those are the only options it gives me.
Yeah.
So we know that we can but change car collection, tune car mastery, My Horizon, Lesson Center, online. Oh, of course, I didn't read the icon
This
right
is the
smack
Horizon
dab in the
Open.
middle of the screen.
If you're looking to throw down
Oh,
against
well,
other Horizon
that makes a difference.
playground
Right,
games,
I looked for all the
or
ones that I had to
simulator,
move
this
the
is
cursor to
place.
select, not the one it was already on when you go to the online screen. So if I hit open racing, so let me remove that waypoint, just to remove that confusion. Okay, so it killed that waypoint. I go to online, I hit Horizon Open, I hit Open Racing, go back to the free roam screen. Oh, what did it just...
You like it?
Whoa, now you just disappeared.
It says, so it just clicked over to the mode. It says, welcome to racing.
You're racing. Yep, same here. Okay.
Now, it's giving me an option to sign up for events. Oh, crikey. But none of those vehicles I had were tuned or upgraded or skinned. So I guess it's yoinking us to some event.
Okay, well.
But is it with, like, other players? Like...
Fast traveling to other players, yep.
Yeah. I didn't really...
Like a group. Okay.
I didn't really particularly want to jump into an event with people with their tuned-up cars.
Fair enough, yeah.
And I mean, how do you know... I mean, I really didn't even get enough time. I mean, it clicked to the thing and it said you had like 30-something seconds to select your vehicle, so I didn't even really get a chance to see, like, did I have any Class Bs that were ready to go?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, Tal, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Just down here in Mexico.
Trying to figure out a group race. So, have you done any multiplayer stuff?
Oh, interesting. So everybody's ghosted? It's interesting.
Yep.
Interesting choice to make sure people don't sideswipe each other and race dirty.
Yeah.
I missed a checkpoint. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be particularly competitive here. This is the problem with the online stuff is it's Class B, but, like, I picked an SUV, like, so I'm not going to be competitive against any of these sports cars and stuff.
No. You're still ahead of me, though.
It's interesting, though. It looks like everybody's racing like a stock car. I mean, I don't know. There's one guy up there who's skinned. PDB.
What kind of race you guys do?
And an open, just a regular race, road race. Yeah, it's pretty forgiving on making checkpoints. So as long as you're within proximity.
You just have to touch the flag or the smoke.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even... I mean, maybe I'm touching it, but... I mean, even in single player, it's the same thing. Like, many times I'm outside of it, but I'm just, like... grazing it or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice that it gives a little forgiveness there, so you don't have to be... It's not tight.
Yeah.
Gives you some flexibility in curves and trying to pick your lane.
I thought I had a guy on me. I know. Left him way behind, actually. So DBQ, you were there for Forza Horizon 4, right? When it initially launched?
Yep.
So, I mean, Forza 4 to me was a big jump over 3. And, like, the visuals were, I felt like, pretty amazing in comparison. Like, I haven't had the same feeling of, like, big wow in this one. Is that, I mean, is it doing that on the Series X, or...
I'm playing in performance mode on the Series X.
Okay.
So it's it's running smooth. It looks good. I think that the hard part is that up until this week I've been playing. The last couple weeks I went back into Forza 4, Horizon 4, and with the patches that it has for the Series X, it looks pretty. I mean, there's not a whole lot of visual difference.
Okay.
In terms of graphics, playing in 4K.
Right.
I would bet that if I switched it to quality mode, I should see some differences because just by the nature of the game. But in terms of playing it in performance mode on the X, I'm seeing pretty similar. How about you, Tao? You're playing on the X as well, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Even though I only played 4 for like a couple weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks. Yeah, I don't really see like a big graphical jump between the two. And even like I was talking with my son, I was like, yeah, I mean, it seems pretty much like Horizon 4. Just to play through, just like, I mean, other than there not really being seasons, like I was mentioning with the guys last night on the show, like it pretty much seems like kind of the same, which is fine for me because like I said, I don't play 4 for a few weeks, so it's kind of all new to me anyways.
Yeah, and I think there are seasons. There's just not weather changes, but there are, like when you go into the menus, there are seasons with seasonal events. So there is, and actually they are labeled by meteorological season. So there is a summer, winter, spring. It's just I don't know that there's going to be much of a visual difference in Mexico.
Yeah, I think from what I read, the winter becomes more of like a rainy season.
Yeah, I just noticed that when I was coming in because there's like a bunch of challenges I guess you can do to get like different cars and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay.
In terms of visuals, I mean, when I picked up, I played 4, and then picked up the series. No, not the series, but just the Xbox One X, and playing that on a 4K TV. This looks like how my brain remembers it in terms of the jump.
Right.
It's beautiful and really crisp.
Are you?
But yeah, I'm not seeing. The wow factor just feels impressive, not astounding.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is the same engine. Like, this doesn't feel like...
I think it has to be in order for how fast they were able to turn it around. I mean,
right.
It's still been 3 years, but...
Yeah.
It's...
But I don't know...
It's gotta be this engine.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced that this is what they were working... Like, I feel like the weird happenstance of them showing up at that E3 and saying Turn 10 had just gotten to work on Forza 8. I feel like this was a rapid turnaround thing that Playground was tapped to do because Forza 8 wasn't ready.
That makes sense. I mean, both in terms of the fact that it runs, from what reports say, I mean, it runs pretty well on original consoles and nicely on both X and S, that it's got to be... I mean, it's based on the existing engine. I mean, the fact that, like Tao said, it doesn't drastically shift kind of their approach to gameplay.
Right.
It seems very reasonable that it is, what can we get out? I mean, I think this was part of the reason why it felt like a surprise this summer at E3 is because we weren't expecting another Horizon. We were expecting Motorsports.
Right.
Yeah.
Which would have been absolutely feasible if they'd kept it on the same engine and just done upgrades. So this is, dare I say, this is Forza Horizon Miles Morales.
Miles Morales was a good game.
It was. I've been playing it. I've been playing it, and it's an awesome game. I just don't give it credit for being the same level of effort and amount of code and I mean, to be quite honest, the thing I said on the podcast last night is I don't give those Spider-Man games that much credit for being a evolutionary leap beyond what the 2004 and the 2014 Spider-Man games were that Treyarch and Beanox did. Because it's really kind of the same thing, just with some some refinements that are arguably perfections, right? But I mean, it's not. I don't know that it's playing that entirely different of a game.
Yeah, I could see. I mean, definitely, you can see the lineage of certainly the Amazing Spider-Man movie tie-in game,
right?
From what was that, 13 or 14? But yeah. I mean that whatever year that was, the combat is refined from that, but it's still in that kind of Arkham mindset.
Yeah. Yeah, and in fact, when you pull the thread on Insomniac and you look at the biggest development houses that the majority of its employees came from, 2 out of the top 5 are Activision and Infinity Ward. So, and I'm speculating. Yeah, I'm speculating, but I'm convincing myself that Activision really means Treyarch and Beenox, and that a lot of the devs at Insomniac are from the Amazing Spider-Man teams that did those games.
Sure, have some, or at least, I mean, in true Activision fashion, other studios within that banner get pulled in to help out at different points in time.
Right. This is taking an incredibly long time, and I don't know if this is the next gen effect of like where we're so fast and everybody else is so slow.
Yeah, my car's just. I mean, I'm in the showroom and it says fast traveling to other players.
Yeah, it just went setting up event.
Yeah.
I think it's up to you. I think though, maybe we do this one and bounce out because there were like 5 or 6 events set up for this thing, and we'll be here all night waiting to get Tao in.
Yeah, I think it is a 5 event. Yeah, let's do this one and then bounce and bring Tao in. That sounds good.
Right. So there's another point to point. I will say, so I started last night in performance mode at 1440p. I switched...
On the S, it has 2 different modes?
What's that?
On the S, it has 2 different modes?
It has performance and quality modes on the S, yeah.
Okay.
And then wasn't very super impressed with performance mode. Now to get into performance mode, I don't know if you have to in Forza, but in Call of Duty to get like 120 frames, you have to do. And I mean, I probably didn't have to do this because it's not a 120. Performance mode is a 60 frame mode, so. But I had HDR turned off because I usually have to have it turned off to do 120 frames in Call of Duty.
Sure.
So it really didn't look impressive. I turned HDR back on today and went to. Actually got hit. He didn't disappear until he had already run into me. And then so I turned HDR back on today and went to quality mode.
I didn't realize that the S ran Call of Duty in 120.
I think
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just didn't know.
At 1080p.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle, have you played in performance or in quality?
I believe I'm in quality right now.
Okay. And you're on a 4K?
Yeah.
Now, notably, in fact, I can. It'll have to restart. It might be worth it. I should, if we're going to be playing competitive multiplayer, I should switch to performance. Just because I don't know if those extra 30 frames will help me sight the turns in any better.
Make a difference. Yeah, once we get out of this, if you want to restart,
okay,
go for it.
Although I'm running in third now, so. I don't know that I need those extra 30 frames.
You just started yesterday, right? Game?
Yeah. Actually, I just dropped. Actually, I don't know I don't know what's going on with the placement thing. Oh, crikey, finished in 5th. So much for that. Yeah, I got off the podcast and went and and bought Forza Horizon 5.
Oh yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, because I was gonna because I had
You bought it rather than played the.
yes, yeah. I went ahead and bought it because with Game Pass games, if the game that's on Game Pass is a game that I would have bought otherwise, I'd still go ahead and buy it.
See, and I went and purchased the VIP because I figure I'm not going to buy the game, but I still want to support the development somehow.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, and I figure I'll just, I put over 100 hours into Forza Horizon 4, so I was like, I'll definitely get my money's worth. And like you said, I want to support the devs directly.
Yep, worth the investment. So now the question is, how do you back out?
So
Wait for the race to load to be able to back out?
Well, since I'm going to do a shutdown anyway, I'm going to go ahead and...
just back out of the game itself?
Yeah. Yep.
So did you guys do that convoy thing, or are you just like...
Yeah, we jumped into a convoy.
Okay. I was trying to do that earlier with my son, and we couldn't get it to work. Like, I was just kept spinning the thing that was trying to set it up.
Yeah, there's been some network performance issues, so hopefully we'll be able to get it there.
And there's like the...
Hey, for people in my live stream, I am going to put you guys on the BRB scene, and then
you're in
we'll
like
be
the
right
main
back.
hub, like festival hub. There's like a store, I guess, in there. That wasn't like coming up either.
Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I do roll like a Mack truck. Country heart, I might cop a farm and go act up. Lot of scars, I was cold-hearted, now I'm back up. Keep it real, I do this once a month, I don't rap much. I just take the money and go stack up. Only buying car to get tatted up. All that other bull, it don't matter much. You only climb me, I put the ladders up. No fault, I done doubled up on the workload. I think I fell in love with the bankroll. Pray up, get money, then we lay low. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what? Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. Add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Gon' back it up. Matter what? Told you I'ma do me. Why you hating on me? It's not adding up. I ran up a check, I might do it again. Enemies close, have me thinking they're friends. 10 toes down, I'll be free until the end. Crib outside the city, I don't feel safe in my hands. Took so many years, I'm just waiting for the wins. I'm in debt to no one but the one who took my sins. I do it for real, there's no reason to pretend. If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro.
So as we're waiting for Game Logic to reload, how far did you get into Riders Republic?
I've got I got up to the jetpack, which I never even got on the beta when I was playing.
Up to the
I don't know if that, I'm sorry?
You got up to the what?
I got the jetpack, like the jetpack you can get.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, I never got that when I was playing the beta. I don't know if I just didn't play enough or if I was just like screwing around more than anything. So I've been doing a lot more like of the races and missions and stuff. So
Okay.
I can't remember
You've
what
done
level I'm at yet.
64 player
I'm sorry?
events. Have you done any more of the 64 player events?
Yeah, I've done a bunch of those. I'm always like the bottom half on that one. Like not even close. Like I was telling them last night. It's like everybody's like got all the better stuff than me like already. Like even in those first few days, like everybody was already like powered up on their equipment.
Hey, while I'm
Still fun though.
So before I launch the convoy, I'm gonna skin this Bronco real quick.
Have you been playing a lot?
Of Riders Republic? No, I haven't
Yeah.
picked it up yet.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you had gotten it.
No. I played chunks of the beta, and then I played like the 4-hour trial that they had the week it launched, but I haven't
Oh okay.
gone back to it since. But it looks like it's gonna see some good sales for Black Friday, or at least the Thanksgiving weekend. So
Oh yeah.
Walmart's got it for $25.
Oh nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of gameplay in there for $25.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I
But
did.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
go ahead. What were you gonna say, Game?
No, I was just gonna say one thing
Oh, no reason. No,
I have been saying with with regards to whether or not this is really super impressive or it's the same engine or whatever is I do want to pull this down and play it on PC.
Do something else, but you would be missing out big
And see if it's
See
a
how it goes.
significantly better experience.
We'll
Yeah.
go and watch together. It will be the best.
Let's see. Okay, online convoy.
As we all know, Horizon drivers just love to roll in convoys. This is the place to start or join
Oh,
one.
that's weird.
What are you thinking?
Okay, friends and players. Okay, here we go. Invite player to convoy. Invite player to convoy.
There we go.
Tao is also in his Ford Bronco.
And I will make sure to play some amazing Pulse tunes.
Can I see you guys on the map? Oh, yeah, there you are. I can see you.
Yeah. So, last time, once I was able to CDBQ. I don't see you guys yet.
CTV.
Oh, there's one. Actually, who's that? Tao, hey, Tao, why don't you stay where you are? There's a barn right where you are.
Yeah, that's. I was just trying to look for that.
DB, I just dropped the waypoint over there. So I'm gonna head over there and see if maybe we can find this barn find. Might be easier to do with 2 or 3 people looking for it.
Okay, yep.
400 yards. Turn sharp right.
So one thing I will say is I was not super crazy about the soundtrack at first, because Forza 4 just had that kind of iconic song in the opening whenever you loaded it. But I've been cycling through the stations and I am kind of pretty happy with the soundtrack now. Oh boy, there's trees.
400 yards.
Yeah, it's a lot of trees there. A lot of trees.
Yeah, the kind of trees that that stop you and you don't just bump through.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Did you guys find the barn?
Not yet.
Nah, I just got into the area.
Okay.
Flamingos. I'm gonna patrol the outer edge here. That looks like... Is that just mud?
Yeah, I just go into the drone and I just fly around with that.
Ah, nice.
I found a little tip when I was YouTubing stuff. Like, oh,
There's
actually a pretty good idea. Yeah,
So this will be curious too if one of us finds it.
Okay.
Does it unlock for everyone?
Yeah. This is actually my first barn find.
Oh yeah, I found it.
Oh yeah?
Wow.
400 yards. Turn sharp right.
Figure out now how I could pinpoint this though.
It's weird because now I don't see you on the map at all. There's some houses over here.
Right about there, where I marked. Maybe in that area.
So I don't know if I can see your waypoint. I think I can see you
Oh,
now.
can you
though.
not see me? Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Or I'll go by it.
okay.
It's actually a little off to the left of my mark.
Alright,
I don't know why that was so.
I can see you now.
Trees. Okay, there we go. You said this is your first barn find?
Yeah. So this white building up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently it does not unlock for all of us, but we can do what you just did, which is you can lead everybody to it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
GMC Jimmy. Muy bien. I mean, Theo's
That's a
fastest
truck?
was a Chevy Blazer, but that's only because he thought it sounded better.
Yeah.
I'll go in some transport.
yeah. When she first pulls on open the barn door, you can't even tell that it's like you can barely tell it's a car at all.
Yeah, I know.
All right, very cool. DBQ, did you
I'll call
find
you
it?
when it's done. Speak soon.
Nope, I'm making my way to you guys, so.
Okay.
Okay. We'll stay here.
Yes, since oh, that's interesting. So, did it drop a waypoint? I tried to drop a waypoint. Oh, sorry, Tal. Send and receive cars, gift drop. So have you guys done the showcase with the monster trucks?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Yeah, we're right over. Like, I think.
There we go. Yep.
Okay. I think you're coming up behind us.
What truck are you using? Oh, was that the Bronco?
This is the Bronco. Yeah, the 20.
We get okay.
2021 Ford Bronco.
Interesting. I'm not seeing you guys. I mean, I see you on the map.
But you don't see us in the world through your windshield.
No.
Huh.
Tala, on the map, I'm like right on top of you.
So I think I see your. That says eyeball.
Really?
Daniel.
It's weird. When I look at you, when I look see you on the map, you're like way north of me,
Really?
or us, I should say. Yeah,
Okay.
or at least your
well,
dot is. I don't know. Maybe you're here.
All right. So I dropped a waypoint. If you go to that, maybe I can lead you back here. Can you see it?
No, I don't see a waypoint.
Huh.
You saw mine before, Gabe?
I could not
Right.
see your waypoint.
Oh, you didn't see that. I thought you
You've
did.
arrived at your destination.
You know what, DBQ? So you are a spinning beach ball on my screen. So you may not have been drawn into the convoy instance.
Oh, okay. That seems possible.
It says there's 3 in here right now.
Yeah, I mean,
could-
I see your green dots on the map.
Yeah, I could see his name, but I assume that that's some indicator of. Oh, you just went solid.
Now you guys are no longer on my map. Okay, well, I will see if you show back up, but go ahead and don't wait for me. So,
Okay. Yeah, I don't see you.
oh, there's
Oh, now you
there you
popped
are.
in.
Yeah.
That
So
was
is this the
funny.
barn?
Yeah.
Or you
Okay,
just-
I've been. I was here earlier. So yeah, I was at the right spot. It just doesn't show up. How do you trigger the opening?
you just
You
have
just
to,
do it as soon as you get near it.
yeah.
It's kind of weird. Unless
I usually
maybe you're
just-
not far enough along, maybe, in the story. I don't know what you call that.
I usually just
I don't know if
drive
that makes a
laps
difference.
around it until it unlocks.
Oh,
Have
well.
you found any barns before, DB? No.
Yeah, there's definitely
okay.
there's definitely a point in the campaign where it.
So you're at level 9.
Yeah, he should see them.
Yeah. It's weird.
I mean, I'm level 8 and
Oh.
I can find barns.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like that's
did,
okay.
Did the barn only have 2? Does it only like dispense 2 Pez?
It ran out.
Well, I kind of have an idea where it is, so I'll go back another night and try it and see
Yeah.
what happens.
All right, we'll try
'Cause
and.
there's 2 XP over here by it too, somewhere.
Okay.
So that's a good marker.
So I'm really not. I mean, we'll see what happens
Oh.
this time. So if I hit A, we'll match
Travel
make.
board over here.
So just initiated the open racing matchmaking or whatever. Open racing, yeah.
Yikes.
Not really crazy about this setup where like what it draws you into is some like 5 or 6 race championship and you gotta like sit there through the whole thing.
Do the whole circuit, you mean?
Yeah. Welcome to racing. Well, I mean, I guess
There
you
we
could
go.
do what we did, which is just bounce out. It's like,
Yeah, when you bounced out in that race, it looked like there was somebody else that bounced out too.
okay. That's 5 events. Oh, crap. Performance class S1. Great.
Oh. Wait, what race are we doing?
I didn't, yeah, I didn't catch. I didn't look at what race it was because it gives you like 30
Cross-country
seconds to
racing?
pick your car.
I guess I'll pick this one.
Event in progress, 67% complete.
What's 67% complete?
It says event in progress, 68% complete.
Oh yeah, I see that at the top of my screen. Yeah. Oh.
We all went the wrong way.
Nah, I think I slowed down in a turn, and he thought I was going to keep going.
Well, I don't know which. Does it say a way to go? I don't see like a.
Got a racing line and a destination, but is that the right?
Oh really?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't even see a racing
Oh
line.
no, that's that's my old destination that I mapped.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I don't see anything right now. Maybe we gotta wait until like the race opens.
Yeah, that's what it
Oh,
seems
that's
like.
it? We'll just screw around.
Could be why that one guy is just there doing donuts.
He's like burning out over there.
That's me.
interesting that they put us into an instance where there's a race going on already, though.
Yeah.
One, two, three. Well, there's 8 of us here. Huh. What car are you driving, Z?
I don't know. This is something. I think I won this in a wheel spin.
Okay.
It's not something I bought.
Oh, there you are. I lost where you guys are at.
Yeah, because it's S1 class, so I didn't have any tuned, didn't skin S1s other than this thing that I was given.
Oh, wait, is that S1? Darn it. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's not any real indicator that we're waiting for anything. Oh, event there we go, 95%. Okay.
Yeah.
This is not too different in a bad way from in Call of Duty when you get spawned into a match that's like 3/4 of the way done.
Yeah.
You're like, well, what am I supposed to do now?
Then you lose them like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. On the losing
20
team.
points.
At least then you could still, earn a couple XP through a kill or something.
Yeah, but you take the loss on your win-loss stats, which I mean I don't count as much, but still, it's irksome. It's like you show up in a domination match or something, and it's like.
Where'd you get that car from, game?
I think I won it in a wheel spin.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. So I didn't earn it or buy it, but it already came with the racing livery on it. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, were they just racing with like 3 people or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, for having 8 people loaded in.
Yeah.
Is that the max 8 people? Or
I think it's 12?
I think it's 12? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the convoy max is 11 people. Well, it says 11 plus you, so that's 12, so.
So it's 11 is what this is. There's 11 people here in the circuit.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm assuming we're 1 short.
Yep.
It's like I said, when it says that convoy says it could be you plus 11 friends, so for 12, which means, I guess, concurrently you guys could run an event by yourself if you had a full squad.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if you had 12 people.
And 1 guy's in an SUV.
Wow.
Oh, stink! Are you kidding me?
Plays past me in that SUV.
Yeah, because there's cross country.
Yeah.
And I'm in this stinking Batmobile.
I don't think I had an option to change my car, though. It only gave me like a few options.
I had a ton of options, but it's like, what are you basing your selection on? Like one thing is as good as anything else.
I only had like 6, maybe 7 cars I could choose from. Like it wasn't
I
like
think
full
I-
list.
I-
Oh shoot!
handful too.
Oh, what the
That's a
heck?
Titan.
That's a wall.
That was bad. Oh, no bowling.
Yeah.
Got
So
a little buggy.
this is the place that the monster truck
Oh, okay.
finale is.
Okay.
You race cross country, but then it ends in that bowling pin thing.
That was a bad turn.
Yeah,
Paying attention.
Reminds me of the, what was that mode? A couple of those modes in Motorsport 7, right, where you're like knocking pins down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the, what was that? It had the Top Gear branding in there?
Could be. I remember doing it in a limo as well.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I didn't fly off the course that time.
Yeah, my option is to drive at like 5 miles per hour and not fly off the correct track, or... Well, at least this is a circuit, so we get to... That's three laps. So you get to learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
And the bowling pins are all gone the second time.
I had it easy the first time because I had just wrecked, so I was like ghosted. So it didn't impact the bowling pins most of the time.
A nice drift there. I drift pretty good when there's a lot of room. Otherwise, not really.
I will say, I struggled for quite some time in Forza 4 to get my controller settings dialed in, and it was a heck of a lot easier this time.
Shoot. Keep getting that ball going into the stadium.
Can I hang on to third place?
Oh, nice.
Got it.
Yeah, I just had to take the hit into the tree to stop myself.
Oh, man. Maybe finish. Almost, though.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, I was not dead last, at least.
I'll take it. Yeah, as long as I'm not last. That's all I care about.
And I guess we lost 2. I was making fun of him because he was in the SUV at the start.
Yeah, he was speeding up past everybody.
Yeah, he was the smart one.
Ranch Cherokee. Yeah, he smoked me off the line. You know, like just ripped right past me.
So if I stink, this is so aggravating.
Yeah, he was waiting because I was even in second for a while and I couldn't even see him. So he must have. I didn't see what his time was.
Nice. All right, for anybody who's joining on the live stream, so using this new camera, going through the HSV 321 mirror box, my video from the camera is frozen, so it looks like I've got a bandwidth problem similar to what I get with the Elgato Cam Link. So I'm going to do one more race, and then I'm going to shut the live stream down and try and pick this up tomorrow and troubleshoot. So at least you guys can hear the audio and see the gameplay, so hopefully it's not for naught. Great, another gravel track.
The game logic, since you were toward the bottom of the last race, did you start toward the front here?
No, in fact, looks like I started dead last.
Huh. I wondered how they were going to do positioning.
Oh.
Did you start in third?
No, I started kind of right in the middle of the pack.
Huh, it might be randomized then.
Oh, God.
Ugh, jeez.
That's a bad jump there.
Yeah, sometimes coming off those jumps, I blew a total long first place just by a spin out on the landing wrong.
This is point to point, so there's no lapse in learning from your mistakes.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Ooh, stinking big jump.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Let's go! Oh, no, don't. Stink. This is actually one of these 1950s crazy Porsches, I think, that I'm in.
Ah, shoot. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, I was doing okay, but then my
tree.
the whole weight of this car is entirely in the back end. So when I
Oh,
I mean, the fact that you're able to race off-road with the car that you have is a feat unto itself.
when it went into the air, just the whole back end of the car just completely sank down. I was not too far from just being vertical from tail to nose on that one.
How?
This is like it's like driving on ice.
got a tree back there, man. I'm stuck. Dead stop. Oh.
It is kind of nice that you don't collide with people.
Yeah. Okay, at least that time the car, I wasn't up in the air long enough for the back end to completely jump.
Oh, shoot. Get on the road. Damn it. Shoot.
Yeah, asphalt. Somebody done already?
Ah. What
No,
happened there?
are you kidding me?
Why did I reset? That was weird.
Because you may have missed the checkpoint.
Oh,
Maybe.
This is
I thought I
ridiculous.
hit it, though.
Yeah,
it sends in 1 second. Oof.
Dang it.
that was frustrating.
Weird.
Checkpoint was all the way on the left side of the track.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe I missed it then. 7th, I think that was the same as last time. I'm not doing any worse, I guess.
I'm at the bottom of the championship, though.
A couple of people dropped. Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if Mr. SUV is the one who set this up, so he knew what he was getting into. Pick the car appropriately.
He's got a vehicle pretty well tuned for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for joining in on the live stream. For anybody who happened to swing through, for anybody out there watching the archive version of this episode of the Replication Anecdotes on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, I appreciate you as well. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. I will be back on tomorrow night playing some more Forza Horizon 5. I may also be playing Guardians of the Galaxy. We'll see how it goes. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Play the games that you like and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, co-host on the Enough to Keep Going Weekly Games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Until tomorrow night, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.